Common horse training mistakes. Not knowing when to stop working on an exercise or your training session with your horse. It's a common question I get all the time. It's like, how do you know when you've done enough with your horse, when they've gotten it? How do you know when it's been a good session and you can move on? Well, it's actually pretty simple, and a lot of times we're so much harder on ourselves than we need to be. We're looking for our horses to do a maneuver perfectly or softly or quietly. All we need to have is a little bit of progress. Is if when I started, my horse was stiff and I couldn't get them to back up and they were really just apprehensive, but then all of a sudden I had a little bit of pressure and my horse just takes one step, like that is progress. And you ought to be proud of not just your horse, but yourself going in there, taking the time to communicate with clarity to your horse so they have understanding. And if you see a little bit of progress, oh my goodness, anything is possible. Just take your time, finish on a good note when you have progress, and either move to the next kind of exercise or thing you want to work on, or, quit the session altogether and put a pin in it and call that the end until you guys pick back up and build off of that progress the next session. And if you do that, building off of even just the smallest progresses with your horse, you're going to find that it has a big impact, not only in what you're able to teach your horse, but in what they retain and continue to build off each subsequent training.